Hey, what's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another video. It's been a long fucking time since I uploaded a video. It's only been a week, but I guess in the YouTube world, that's like 6 years. But I'm back. Today, I'm bringing to you another mukbang, gangbang, finger bang, do your thing. And I'm also gonna talk about the time that I met Trump. Yes, I met your President Trump. I met him at a Mexican whorehouse. I'll let you know the whole situation, how that all went down. And what that was like, what we talked about and shit like that. But the actual food, we got a cold brew coffee. I'm not sponsored by this company, but it's called Pete's Cold Brew. This is a Target mukbang because I got this all from Target. And I got it's an Archer Farms chicken Caesar wrap. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I think I'm gonna chug the fucking cold brew for you guys because I'm thirsty, and this is gonna make me thirstier, so I don't know why I'm gonna chug it, but it's gonna dehydrate me. So I got this that I'm gonna chug, plus I need the energy. As you can see, I'm tired as fuck. So let's just go ahead and do it. Cheers. All right. Now that's just plain coffee. I guess it's East African coffee. It's called Baridi Black. You check that out at the bottom. You know, East African. I think it's the same as being from East Oakland. I'm not really sure, but I don't know much about Pete's. Let me know in the comments below. So the ingredients are cold brewed coffee, just water and coffee. So it's gonna for sure have me on one. Let me go ahead and break this open and get into this wrap, and then we'll go ahead and talk about Senor Trump. All right. So give me just a second to open this bitch up, like I did at the whorehouse. All right. There. So we cracked it open. So I got chicken Caesar. I wanted to try it out. It looked kind of good. Check that out. Thumbnail. All right. I like to say before I eat it. It's like positive reinforcement. It's kind of like, you know, just being futuristically positive that it's gonna taste good. So far, it's good, yeah. So, all right, let's do this. Back in 2006, I would say. Actually, no, I'm sorry. More than 2005. 2005, I went on a trip to Mexico with my homies. We just want to go out there, chill, hit a couple clubs, you know what I mean? Go have fun. We didn't want to go too deep in, though, you know what I mean? When you go too deep, that's when you get into trouble, you know? They get pregnant and shit. No, but anyway, we don't go too deep. So we're like, you know, fuck it. We'll just go to Tijuana. We're like, all right, let's do it. So I took 2 weeks off from my job. I had vacation time. Took the 2 weeks off, put that in. To my boss, I'm going out of the country, homie. But I won't be far. But I won't be back till the 2 weeks is over. So anyways, I got that approved. And then we hit the road. There was 4 of us who went. So me and 3 of my homies went. We rode out there. We made a couple stops, like in the Compton area. It was actually Paramount is the exact name of the city that we stopped in. But it's near Compton. Some of you may be familiar from Southern California with Paramount. Kind of reminds me, though, of the time I had 2 twin females mount me. You know, I had a pair mount me. I don't know, anyway. It was an interesting situation. So I'm about halfway done with these chicken Caesar wrap. It's pretty good. I've had better, but I've also had worse. So we stopped a couple places. San Diego. We actually stopped in San Diego to help pick fruit so we can make a little extra money. I know it sounds crazy, but we finally made it to Tijuana. Got there, stopped at a Mexican restaurant, got our grub on. I was tripping because I was like, I asked the waitress for something to drink. I was like, give me a Patron, but I want it on ice. And she was like, oh, we don't have ice here. And what do you mean you don't have ice? For whatever reason, that restaurant had no ice, so all the drinks were warm. No matter what you order iced tea, you're not getting iced tea, you're getting warm tea. You're getting hot tea whether you like it or not. So, go. Anyway, ate at the restaurant. We ended up going with my cousin. We went like a little deep into the Tijuana area. Not deep into Mexico or Mexico, but deep into Tijuana. I went to my boy's cousin's. He owned this mini mansion out there. So it's cool. He had a little property and shit. He had a couple zebras. I don't know why he has zebras. Like, out of all fucking animals you want to be, like, you know, protecting your yard or your area, you'd want like lions, maybe tigers or something, you know what I mean? Fucking, even some fucking bears, some oh my, you know. This fool had zebras. So, I'm not really sure. I don't know, man. It was just crazy. So, we got there, we put all our stuff up. And it was a trip. The homie introduced me to his cousin's wife. And his wife's like, oh, I heard of you. Trejo. Yeah, we know about you from Stockton, right? I was like, yeah. It's like, oh, okay. She's like, are you still with your one now? I was like, nah, I'm single right now. She's like, okay, perfect. There's just one popular whorehouse here. That's like the first thing she said. I was just like, what the fuck? But tell me more. So she was like, there's this one whorehouse. We're gonna want to check it out. She's like, my hermano runs the place. So, any woman you want there, he'll hook you up. So, like, out of respect, I wanted to make sure to go check out his business. You know what I mean? And make a purchase and, out of respect. So, went over to this whorehouse. This place was cracking, bro. Like, in your mind, you might think Tijuana. Some of you know about Tijuana. They got like a lot of clubs and shit, a lot of shit going down. But this place was fucking classy. One of the classiest places I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was beautiful, bro. From the outside, like, there's a long entrance there. That's like a little dirt road to get there. But when you get there, it's like a beautiful, like, constructed area. I mean, the building. And then the landscaping is beautiful. Like, you pull up to it, it's almost like you pull up to heaven, bro. I'm not trying to be blasphemous and shit. But, you pull up. I mean, you don't think you're gonna get, like a fucking hooker house. So, anyway, rode up, went in. Her brother was already expecting me, so we pulled up. He was like, hey, what's up? He's like, it's all yours, bro. Hit the bar, go have some drinks, whatever. Do a couple linas if you want. I was like, nah, I'm cool, bro. I don't do that. But, you know what I mean? I felt kind of bad very quickly, so I was like, I don't do that. But for you, I'll do a couple. So it was a trip. But anyways, got the VIP red carpet treatment. And when I say red carpet, don't let your mind veer and think that I earned my Red Wings or anything like that. No. But he was like, all right, here's the female. So he showed me. I was like, that's cool. I was at the bar, and he had brought them all out. They had like a stage area where all the females were out there, like kind of showed off different females from, different ethnicities and shit like that. But while he was doing that, he was like, he had like this little thing in his ear, kind of like a walkie-talkie kind of shit, but like a little bit more advanced. And he's like, oh shit. He's like, we're gonna have to shut it down. He's like, you can stay here, homie. He's like, but we're gonna have to shut it down for more people coming in because we got an executive coming through. And I was like, an executive? He's like, yeah, just somebody well-known with a lot of money. He's like, you're cool, you know, I'm just gonna let them know your family. He's like, but yeah, we can't, no one else is gonna be coming in and out. We're gonna actually lock down the area, so that, you know, there can't be any traffic in and out. So out there, his place was legal to have, you know, it was a full functioning, operating business, what have you. But anyways, so they locked it down. And I was like, damn, I want to see who this executive is, you know what I mean? Like some crazy ass dude in Mexico, you know, like one of the top, some government official or something. Like I said, this was back in 2005. So the person walks through, you know, I see some fool in a suit, you know, some redhead dude. I was just like, oh, okay, you know, maybe it's related to Canelo or something, you know, some redhead fool and shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. So this fool walks through, you know, looking like a older carrot top and shit, you know, but a little bit straighter hair. But the hair didn't look like his real hair. Like, it was just kind of a trip, bro. So he rolled through and fucking, I was like, oh shit, is that Donald Trump? It was fucking Donald Trump, homie. And I mean, you guys could tweet him and ask him if I'm telling the truth, you know what I mean? I mean, it could have been his twin brother, which I don't think he has, and could have been a look-alike, but, you know, somebody who has money. I mean, this is something this motherfucker would do, right? So he comes through. I kind of got pushed to the side, which I understand. You know, he had first choice. He ends up picking, believe it or not, the fattest one there. Like, there was a heavy set one, and she was like very dark skinned, but she wasn't Mexican, you know. He was at a Mexican whorehouse, but he didn't pick the Mexican female. She was like Dominican or something like that. But he ended up picking her. I don't know if he likes fat, dark women or whatever, but, you know, let it be what it is. So he's like, I'll take that one. I was like, hey, what's up, man? My name's Trejo. He's like, nice to meet you. And that was pretty much it. We didn't really talk about nothing, you know. He just went about his way, popped a pill. I don't know if it's Viagra or, you know, if his back was hurting or something, but popped the pill and went about his way. And so that's the first and the last time I ever met Trump. And it just so happened to be at a Mexican whorehouse. So, you know, as much as he, you know, loves fucking Mexicans over and shit, you know, he didn't that day, you know, he fucked the Dominicans over. So I don't know. Either way, he went about his way. So let me finish the story with mine. So I ended up being like, you know what? I thank you, bro. You know, I just wanted to stop by, have a couple drinks, you know, a couple tablespoons of sugar, and go about my way. You know, I'm not really interested in any of these females here, bro. He's like, no, I understand. He's like, I definitely get it, bro. You could do better, you know. Go hit one of the real clubs, you know. Go get you one of these fine hyenas out here. I was like, yeah, for real. So I ended up taking off, heading back. We had a good ass time. Let me just put it like that. And we were there about, we didn't even stay the full 2 weeks. We stood there about maybe a week at the most, like 5-6 days, and then we were gone. And it was just a trip, man. Like I had a good ass time. I definitely recommend Tijuana if you ever want to go party. Definitely look it up. They got plenty of places where you could party at. But it was a trip, you know. And now this fool that I saw at the whorehouse, you know, I knew he had money. Now he's the president, you know what I mean? So it's a crazy turn, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. You guys can always tweet him. I think it's at the real Donald Trump or some shit like that at twitter.com. So go ahead, you know, hit him up and be like, hey, my homie knows you. You know, he saw you at the whorehouse in Tijuana back in 2005. You picked a fat Dominican woman. Let him know about that. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell your cat, your hyena, your, you know, vato about my channel, your grandma, your pastor, your PO. Let them know I gotta go. Take it slow.